How's it everyone? This is KJStarry. I hope you're all staying safe and keeping well. Today I'm doing my Earthly Alchemy Witches chest, which arrived this morning. This is the December subscription, and I'm going to get straight into it because I cannot wait any longer. And I've just taken the outside and packaging that it arrived in, and so I have no idea what's in the box. And we have this beautiful color paper, which they gave us a little hint of in the preview. So I'm not going to look at anything as always, so it's a surprise. I don't even think I'm going to read the newsletter because that often gives a lot away. From memory, I think the theme was, oh yeah, there we go. It is by moon and sea. Was so excited to get this chest because I do have a beautiful altar to Yemanya, and I was hoping that there was something relating to that, but you know what, it could be anything. We're talking here the by the moon and sea. It's also the season, and I've just seen that underneath there, oopsie, for coming up for Letha, which I also thought this box might be related to. But let's have a look, and I'm just going to get straight into it. So I'm going from whatever tickles me from the top. So here we have, which I believe would be the oil. And I still love these labels. These new labels are beautiful. Everything comes in biodegradable packaging. Sorry, I'm not ill. I just have a dry throat. I don't think this weather is so dusty and dry at the moment. We have a really lot of smoke coming in from Fraser Island on the island there at the moment, which is terribly sad. So I don't know if it's a remnants of that that's happening, and I'm probably not drinking enough water, excuse me, which I should be, and we all should be. But now this looks beautiful. So we have a moon ritual oil. Look at that label. Is that just not absolutely stunning? That is so beautiful. And all the goodies in there, look at that. Ooh, that is so pretty. I love these bottles. These little ritual bottles are so handy. So I'm going to have a, let me guess. Let's have a smell. All right. You know what I love about these oils is they're so light and they're not overpowering. And myself working with oils, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I can definitely smell the lavender. You can certainly see the lavender. I'm not sure what else is in there. There's I want to hazard a guess that it's fruit, citrus maybe, that I'm seeing in there. I don't think it's crystals. I can't see from here, but okay, let's have a look. All right, here we go. Essential oil, sandalwood, lang lang. Surprised because lang lang's quite strong, and I'm glad it's not overpowering in this at all. We have also got myrrh. All right, so that could be the myrrh resin I'm seeing in there. Maybe, perhaps. I can't see anything out there. Yep, beautiful. That's why it's so gorgeous and fragrant. So it's got the fractionated coconut, it's got dried lavender, it's got juniper buds. There we go. Okay, that is stunning. Beautiful. Okay, I'll put that aside. Next we will, what shall we go for? This little blue number. And oh yay, we have a candle. I love it when they put candles in these boxes. You cannot get enough candles. We burn them all the time, and I'm always needing candles, so please bring the candles. And look at this, it's got a beautiful charm on it. It's a moon, crescent moon. Now wax, beeswax candles don't tend to have it's very hard to scent beeswax candles, so don't be surprised if they don't come with a scent, unless you making candles that you mix it with soy wax. You can infuse smells. So what I would do with this is I would unroll it, and I'd anoint it with this particular ritual oil would be perfect, and then I'd roll it in the accompanying herbs that are needed for this particular ritual. So that's really, really pretty. Look at that. It's lovely. And you can use this afterwards, obviously, as a charm, an amulet, spell work. You would just obviously bless it, do your rituals that you would use for spelling on this particular one. I'll put that over there. Whoop. And I will put that there. That's perfect. Look at that beautiful colour. And I just get so excited when I see different colours. So the next one we have here, oopsie, this is no biggie, it'll fall off because it's just sitting with that, but I will stick that back on again there. That's fine. Now, and once you burn this and it gets warm and it's all rolled in the oils, it's going to stick beautifully to that, and I'm dying to do this ritual with that. We have 3 pouches. I would say that this is part of this ritual package that I believe they're doing now in their particular new boxes. They have their theme boxes, and in here we do have, I'm not going to pull it all out because I do see salt in there. It's either sea salt or Himalayan salt or something to that effect, but we have apple, we have lavender, and we have, let me just look what this last one is, Himalayan salt. There you go. So that's what's in those 3 packets there. I will sort that out in a minute. And that is going to be a beautiful, sorry, that's my dog, ignore my dog. I'm probably getting another delivery. So the next one I will open is this beauty here. It looks like some kind of a dish. It's got a nice weight to it. And, okay. Again in this beautiful blue. So this is all for the ocean colours and the moon colours that they've corresponded it to, which is really appropriate. And I know what I'm feeling right now. I've got it. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes. Okay. We have a beautiful paw shell, clam shell. It's a lion's paw. Look at that. I do not have one of these. I have quite a few different shells. Don't have this one. And this is going to go beautiful on my ocean altar that I have, dedicated to Yemanya. I do have a little video of it if you want to have a look of what my altar used to look like. And it's a beautiful little altar. Go and have a look. And this will be a beautiful addition to it as well. Thank you guys, that is stunning. It's got a beautiful weight. It's just awesome. And here, last but not least, what could this be? Let's have a looky. It's also got some good weight in. At first I thought it was a candle, but that's a bit heavy for a candle. Oh, lovely. Never have enough of these. This is a beautiful selenite wand. Oh, look at that. That is stunning. Look at that. I'm just feeling this. It just feels so beautiful. It's gorgeous. Now, this is normally what I do and what most do is you also put a piece of tourmaline with it, so you get that sort of yin and yang. Let me show you my small little piece on my main altar that I have. I do have a huge piece of tourmaline, but I won't bring it over. It's really big because tourmaline's one of my favorite. But that's my little selenite one that I use for moon work, and that beautiful piece of tourmaline with it. And I also have the tower and a few other pieces that sit on my altar, so they're a beautiful, absolute stunning piece of crystal. And I do not have this particular type to work with, and I'll be excited to read up on that one. So that's beautiful, guys. Loving this. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm loving these new style of boxes that you have. And let's go through. We also have Letha. Some say Letha. So this is the Sabbath that's coming up on in 21st, 22nd of December. So I'm going to take this out of the cover, as you know, it does shine, and this is still very shiny cardboard, so I'm hoping you can get a good look at that. I'll go back a little and just look at that beautiful artwork. It's so gorgeous. I'm just studying that as I'm looking at that. And on the back again you have more information. So these are for your Book of Shadows, your grimoires, and all the correspondence, and in all the information is on there for the meaning of Letha. So I'll give you a little example. Meanings: Letha marks the beginning of summer, which is the longest day and shortest night of the year. This is a time where the solar god returns from his journey into the underworld, being reborn through the goddess. The great battle between the Oak King and Holly King takes place once again, marking the death of the Holly King. Summer solstice is the perfect time to bring in renewal energies and illuminate your desires. It is the best time for manifestation, especially on careers, relationship, abundance, and healing. Letha is celebrated with the gathering of friends and loved ones. Pagans would dance and celebrate by jumping over the bonfires to manifest their desires. It is also a celebration in the honor of the goddess being fully pregnant and the sun god full of vitality. There you go. And there's more information on there. There is also the correspondences on there, the crystals, the animals, the colors, and a whole lot of other information on there. Loving the artwork. Your artwork is certainly getting more beautiful by the day. Look at that, little bees up there, and little, all the little bits in there that I will definitely study afterwards. We also have Draw Down the Moon. So this will be the ritual items that we have here, which I had imagined and suspected as we were going along. And look at those beautiful colors on there, and look at this here, this moon there. I'm hoping you can read that as well. That is beautiful. Beautiful. And on the back again we have, you will need selenite 1, altar and ritual tools, candles and incense, ritual, and this is the ritual on the back. So I'll go through that in a minute. Well, what can I say? These items and this ritual is beautiful. I must say, I was hoping that we were going to get a little something with Yemanya, but I'm actually really glad that this is a moon ritual, because I'd like to see what kind of moon ritual we have here, and work a little bit differently perhaps, but and adapt it to what you like and what I like. It's good ideas. Okay, put that over there, hoping that stays. Alright, let's get into it. By moon and sea. We find ourselves in transformation during this time of year. We as witches can harness and connect with the moon and sea for guidance and protection. This month's parcel contains a number of selected handcrafted items for you to utilize within your rituals. We felt that the energies that are coming over the next year will require a more personal connection. We can connect with the moon and sea for healing, protection, manifestation, and guidance. As a witch, we can connect with these energies at home or out on location. Draw down the moon and bathe in the ocean are ritualistic ways to connect with your primal energy. Primal energy can be found within our soul. It allows us to connect with these natural energies of the universe. We have curated and handcrafted tools for you to tap into the raw and potential energies of the moon and sea. Happy crafting, witches. Love, Belladonna Crow and Lotus Moon. So I might just pop that up as usual, and you might get a quick little peek at what is there. and then on the other side. And then we also have a little there. Don't know if you can see that, but you know, it's just a little idea for you. I will go through this quickly then. So we have the lion's paw shell dish. I wish you could feel the weight of this and just how beautiful. You know, the camera doesn't give it justice. I do have a candle burning too, which reflects a bit of a yellow light, but it's just stunning. It's the orange and the brown, and there's beautiful deep tan colors in there, and purples that shine and glisten in there. That real pearl oyster looking shell coming, you know, type of look shines through there, even though it's not an oyster shell, it's a clam shell. All right. So colors: red, brown, orange and white. Planet is Venus, Earth. Elements: water, fire, earth. Deities are Aphrodite and Venus. Properties are protection, strength, confidence and inner strength. So this month we have sourced from our local suppliers this amazing lion's paw clamshell. Shells and magic are amazing to work with, to work your spells with. The lion's paw is sacred to the goddess Venus and Aphrodite. When using the shell, you can grant the witch protection, inner self and confidence. Use this lion's paw on your altar as a symbol of the goddess. You may wish to use this as an offering dish to your devoted goddess. If you wish to cast a cleansing spell, fill it with some water and salt and sprinkle the mixture around your home. I personally use these shells on my altar to charge all of my divination shells, amulets and roots. If you are planning a trip away to the beach, bring the shell to the ocean and bless it with the ocean water. Yemanya wand. This month we have handpicked this beautiful carved selenite wand. Selenite is sacred to the moon goddess Selene. We thought this would be appropriate to utilize during your moon rituals. The two ends are rounded, allowing you to place your side against your body and the other towards the sky. If you are performing the drawing down of the moon ritual, use this wand to help draw the moon's energy. You may wish to dedicate this wand to a particular moon goddess for your magical workings. Selenite is a receptive stone connected with the moon and element of water. It is great for energy work, healing, purification and removal of energy. Having a piece in your place or in your space or around you will keep the energies in harmony and peace. Selenite is also great to connect with the angelic realms. It works well with the black tourmaline to keep you in balance. So that was the yin and yang that I was explaining to you. This stone is sacred to the celestial beings and will aid with the connection of the divine source. To accompany your wand, we have created the Drawdown Ritual, Moon Ritual, Book of Shadows page for your practice. So there we go, that is beautiful. So that's just an added wand that's been turned, and I do like that idea of placing it on your body towards the sky. That is stunning. I will definitely be working with that. There's some weight in that, as you heard when I put that down. Alright, then we have the ritual oil that I went through. This month's ritual oil is dedicated for moon magic. We have blended this ritual oil in coconut oil, dried lavender, jasmine buds and essential oils of lang lang, sandalwood, lavender and myrrh. When performing moon magic, anoint yourself with this oil during the ritual. Moon oil is designed to align you with the moon's energy, sacred to many lunar goddesses. This oil can be applied after bathing rituals for intuition, psychic enhancement, and spiritual connection. And spiritual connection. When blending this, we blended this oil specifically to connect, balance, and also grounding, bringing a sense of oneness when worn every day. Moon ritual oil can be utilized anytime when you need this. Energy. It is not limited to only moon magic, it carries the energy of the celestial body. This ritual oil can be added to your candles, spell bags, petitions, body, and talismans. So beeswax candle, here we go, and lunar charm. We have handcrafted this natural beeswax candle for your moon and sea magic. Using candles in lunar magic can help with manifestation, illumination, and healing. We have selected this beautiful natural beeswax candle for you to connect with the celestial energies. Upon this candle you will find a lunar charm which can be spelled for your desire and keep or worn during rituals. Anoint this candle with some moon ritual oil and roll it in some botanicals that you desire, which is what I had to explain to you. Letha Book of Shadows page. This month, Book of Shadows page is dedicated to Letha. On this Book of Shadows page, you will find correspondences, information, and how to celebrate the Sabbath. As always, feel free to create your own ritual for the Sabbath. Of course, we always, I use everything that is sourced to us and the ideas given to us, and then add my own personal touch to it. And we also have the Apothecary Spell Kit, Lavender, Apple, and Himalayan Salt. This month we have decided to provide you with a trio pack of spell ingredients. We have selected these ingredients as they are simple yet potent in most magical workings. Feel free to use these ingredients for the drawdown moon ritual or any other moon and sea rituals that you would like to cast. The opportunity is endless, so let's get creative and have fun creating this month's witch's chest. I'll give you a little idea. They've given us a little idea what the lavender elements are and how to use them, and with your apothecary collection, the apple pieces, and then your Himalayan white cells. So guys, that's a really beautiful box. We also do have the newsletter in that for me to read over a cup of tea. Guys, I do hope you enjoyed this box. It's beautiful, it's stunning, and I'm wondering if perhaps you would like me to do a ritual with these boxes after or separately, however. Pop a little comment down below and I'll be happy to set up a ritual and show you and do my way of how I do the ritual, and I can work with this box on how to use these ritual items and perhaps add to them. Let me know in the comments below. Stay safe, keep well. This is KJStarry.